All right. What's up, YouTube? So, this is funny. See, Donovan says that. See, it's not playing. Donovan says that people were scared of Nirvgorilla, right? It's funny to me. It's hilarious. I'm trying to find out where he says it. I can't hear anything. I'm not hearing anything. Not hearing anything. But anyway, all right, fuck it. Well, you just have to take my word for it or watch his video again. He said that we're all scared of Nirvgorilla. I don't know. See, this is the lies that I'm talking about, Donovan. You just say that I'm triggered, that's laughable. Nope, not triggered, buddy, not at all. Just calling it how I see it. And then you say like we're afraid of Nirvgorilla. So I'm just wondering what makes you say all these lies. You know? And I'm sorry, but it's not my fault. I didn't sabotage your channel so that you can never get monetized. The reason that you could never get monetized is because you're lying. You're just making up lies. People don't like when people make up lies on YouTube. You're not going to get monetized if you have no credibility. So when you go around lying about everybody and then everybody just tells the truth, that's not sabotaging your channel, buddy. That's just telling the truth. Simple as that. So you could try to blame everybody for for sabotaging your channel. You'd never get monetized. Woo, 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 woo. Sorry. That's not my fault. That's not my problem. All I do is tell the truth. When you lie, it'd be different. If you told the truth, right, then you would get people would want to watch you. You could do a live stream and put a link up and people would want to join your chat. They would want to join your live stream, Donovan. But the reason you come on here and you just say stupid stuff, you say that my channel is this most boring channel on YouTube. I don't understand why you keep watching it then. It doesn't make any sense. I don't tag you in the video. So I'm not tagging you. You don't have to watch it. I'm not saying, hey, Donovan, look over here. Look over here. I made a video about you. Hey, Donovan. So I don't even know why you're still watching it. But I'm just setting the record straight when I hear you lie, I would say yours is pretty, oh my God, it's fucking put me to sleep, boring. But I'm only watching it just to make sure that you don't make up more lies about me, which you did, again, in this one. So I made a comment here, and I'm recording it so that when the comment gets deleted, then I can come back and show that you deleted the comment, But I said, I know you are, but what am I? Just like you just call people names. You don't have anything to back it up. So I said, why do you think I'm afraid of Nerve? Haven't you seen the 55-minute long interview I did with him before most people ever even knew he existed? It's on my channel under the title Nirvgorilla in the Mist. Look it up. And I've gotten his voice several times after that, but he won't share any of them on his channel because it doesn't fit his narrative. See, I've never been able to do an interview where he can, make me look bad, and then that's all he tries to do. And you try to say like there's nothing to be afraid of. What are you talking about, dude? That's all he tries to do is smear people's names. So when you just lie like this and it's so easy for anybody to see, I don't understand do you really think that you're actually convincing anybody? I'm starting to wonder if maybe you are a little bit retarded or something. I know you said you had brain surgery, so that might explain it a little bit. I'm not sure. I mean, birds of a feather flock together, Nirvgorilla is like a kid who never grew up. He's like an adult child. My brother, same thing. What do all these people have in common? They they spend so much time on the internet that they kind of think that they're like smart or something, and they feel the need to tell everybody else that they're just like the smartest person in the world and put everybody down. I don't get that. But then whenever somebody who's actually smart comes around, and you guys just block them. Like so you see what the problem is. You guys are creating your own fucking reality. You're only surrounding yourself with your narrative, so you're disconnected from reality. I really truly think you're like disconnected from reality. Like you can't tell. I'm starting to think that you guys can't even tell that nobody believes what you're saying. Like you can't even watch your video back and think to yourself, are you convincing? Do you think anybody would believe what you're saying? And like I'm telling you, no, I don't. I laugh at it. I'm like, is this person serious? Like I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, is this a joke or something? I don't know. It's hard to tell. So if I apologize if you are like a little bit, if you're retarded or autistic or something, then I'm sorry, Donovan. I apologize. And my brother too. I probably shouldn't say anything about him because he's probably just never been, examined by a doctor to see, to diagnose to see if he's like retarded. But I mean, he did fail the 7th grade, and then he only made it as far as like the 10th grade. When he was in my grade at 7th grade, in 8th grade, in 9th grade, 10th grade, right? Well, he sat right behind me in homeroom every day, so it wasn't hard to help him get, with the answers. I graduated with honors. I was a straight A student. I was gifted. So, it wasn't hard to drag him along with me, But then when it got to like 10th grade, he said, screw this. I don't like learning stuff. I don't like reading stuff. So he comes across like he says all these things that he thinks he's smart, but he's not. Not at all. He's so, I don't know, retarded, I guess. That the things that he tells himself, he just believes it's true. It's like weird. It's like literally like delusional. And I'm starting to wonder if you're not the same and Nirvgorilla is the same. Like you guys are all the same. It makes perfect sense. And whenever you create your little bubble, where you only let certain people in, you only allow the people that like like worship you or something in, then you put yourself on this grandiose platform, and it's literally like the definition of narcissism. And I hate that fucking word. I absolutely hate that word. It's like racism now. You hear everybody's racist. Now everybody's narcissistic. Don't you get it? That word is controlling you. Just that word. Somebody just made up a term, narcissism, called it a certain pattern of beliefs or thinking, right? And it's just another label. Labels are used to control people. Do you get it? Labels are used so that you make up excuses for your problems, Well, if narcissism didn't exist, who would you blame for your problems? You have a narcissist that you're going to blame for all your problems. Like my brother, that's all he does. He blames everybody. Everybody's a narcissist, and that's the source of all his problems. Is everybody's narcissism. When the reality is, he's probably the biggest narcissist I know. Well, him and Nirvgorilla. You're not so much as a narcissist, Donovan, but I'm trying to figure it out. Like I'm seriously just trying to figure it out. I don't understand. So now this video is not for anybody. This is for you, Donovan. I'm making this video for you. I'm trying to understand what the hell your thought process is, because it doesn't make any sense to me. I use, rational, logical, critical thinking, and I just imagine that anybody else who does is going to think the same way I do. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm just trying to make sense of it, So, with that being said, be good or be good at it, all right? I'm trying to teach you, Donovan, but you just won't learn, You just won't learn. Well, you're going to learn, right? That's what I wanted to ask you. What are you trying to teach us? Because you never said what you're trying to teach us. Is it don't be a lolcow? Okay, I won't be a lolcow. I mean, just because you call somebody a lolcow doesn't mean that it's a lolcow. See what I'm saying? It's another label, right? You just put labels on stuff. If you could get rid of the labels, then you could take some control back. Because the labels control your perception, completely control your perception. You have all these labels at your disposal that you could just throw on somebody. They're this and they're that and they're this and that, blah, 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 blah. And maybe it's your truth, but it's not the truth. So when you get rid of the labels, okay, you don't hear me calling you a bunch of labels. I'm speculating that maybe you're a narc or something. I don't know. It's not a label, though. That's like actually a thing. Like, it's a narc is not a mindset or a way of thinking. It's somebody who does something a certain way, who tells on people to the cops to get themselves out of trouble. Or in my brother's case, just to be a bootlicker, I guess. Or maybe he's getting paid. I don't fucking know. But I never went around telling everybody that you're getting paid. I never said that you're getting paid. I said that I don't understand. You must be getting paid. It doesn't make any sense. Why else would you do this? And I'm sure other people share the same fucking inquiring minds would love to know, Donovan, why are you doing it? What is your motivation? If your channel will never be monetized, you're never going to make any money off it. You know what the definition of insanity is? It's repeating the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. You're never going to get a different result. You understand? You're going to get the same result. Actually, probably worse. You just keep repeating it. Just keep banging your head off that wall, Donovan. Just keep beating that drum, right? Because Donovan don't want to work. He just wants to bang on the drum all day. I don't know. Help me figure it out. Make it make sense. Be good or be good at it. Peace out.